Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Come closer, closer. No, too close, too close. Back. That's good.
Hello, I'm Vikram Madan, and I'm here with my book, Beware the Dragon and the NOZZLEWOCK, a graphic novel poetry collection full of surprising characters. What kind of book is this? Well, I already told you, it's a graphic novel and it's a poetry collection. There's a lot of poetry collections out there, there's a lot of graphic novels out there, but I bet you have not seen a combination like this one. Where did I get the inspiration for this book? I wrote a book of funny poems a few years ago called A Hatful of Dragons, and it's a very visual book. Kids loved reading the poems along with seeing the visuals, and that sparked the idea for me that what if I did a whole book that was just comics and poetry, two things I loved when I was growing up, and that's how I came up with this book.
My book is about a kaiju that wakes up one day and he's not feeling well. He has no idea what to do, so he decides to go to the big city to find some help. I got the idea of this story from two places. One, I love old monster movies. Oh, so much. They are one of my favorite things to watch. I will watch them anytime they're on TV. And two, I have a really large son. He's about 6'10". And when he's sick, he's like a big kaiju walking through my house. So I combined those two together and came up with Haiku Kaiju Ah-CHOO.
Everyone knows what a dragon is, right? But does anybody know what a NOZZLEWOCK is? No, I'm pretty sure you don't. That up there on the top of this book is a little tiny bit of the NOZZLEWOCK. And throughout this book, you will not actually see the NOZZLEWOCK, but you will see what it does. So think of it as this monster with a long nose, and it can totally suck up anything it encounters. So it's a nozzle, it's like a vacuum, and everything goes up into its nose. But the dragon's been around for a long time and does not like the NOZZLEWOCK. And how do we know that? Because in this book, you'll see excerpts from a fictional book called Ye Olde Book of NOZZLEWOCKY, and that book was authored by the dragon. So the dragon's warning everybody about this NOZZLEWOCK. What happens? How does it happen? Well, you have to read the book to find out.
So kaiju, he's very tall. There's no doubt about it. He is super tall. But I changed his size just to make him feel big in every page. So sometimes he's really huge, sometimes he's a little bit smaller, but he changes sizes. So that's a fun little fact there. He does have a name. He's only ever called Kaiju in this. He does have a name. I don't know if I'm ready to share it yet, but you could guess. It's not Matt. Matthew's my son, and that's who Kaiju is based on, but it's not Matt. I'll give you that. But feel free to guess.
I think my favorite monster is the abominable snowman who lives up in the Himalayas. And how would I befriend it? I am guessing I would use a lot of ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream, even monsters. So it's going to be ice cream, lure the monster, befriend it, share more ice cream, and have good times together.
And okay, so here it is. I don't know if it's a monster. I'm going to throw it out, but I'm going to say Bigfoot. I love Bigfoot. I love everything about Bigfoot. I could talk about Bigfoot all day. And you know what? I have a feeling that if I was ever out in the woods and there was a Bigfoot around, I'm wondering, because I'm trying to learn to play the banjo. If I was playing the banjo, he would maybe come into the camp. I don't think he'd want to play it, but maybe he would just be interested in the sound. So I think through music, I would befriend Bigfoot.
Who would win a fight, the dragon or the kaiju? I am pretty sure it's the dragon. The kaiju might be bigger, but the dragon has been around for a long time. It's seen a lot of stuff. It's seen things come and go, kingdoms rise and fall. It's seen all the best and worst of human nature and monster nature. And so in any given situation, I think it's the dragon.
Kaiju and dragon. Who would win? A monster the size of a building or a tiny, tiny dragon? I don't really want to pick sides, but I think you all know who would win. I don't have to say it, right? Okay. Let's just keep that between us. We're gonna be fine. We're not here. You know what? We know. We don't have to say it. Okay.